now, you know, full circle for me, when I was an assistant, when I was an intern and an assistant and coming back to editor in chief, as at Teen Vogue, I think a lot of that past history was really being what I needed when I was younger. And I think that really connects to my purpose and what I'm really trying to do at Teen Vogue. And having that moment of I needed to be exposed to other people of color doing really incredible things. I needed to be exposed to other people of color, you know, that were different sizes, different ethnicities, different sexualities, all of that in a bigger way. And so a lot of the things that I've been really excited about was, you know, taking a lot of those ideas that we had back when I was an intern and assistant and making them new and modern and cool and more inclusive. And my motto really for Teen Vogue is that I want young people to feel seen and heard. We write about everything that is, you know, culturally relevant in conversations, but really young people, I want to feel like, oh, wait, that's for me. Like they get that. Like other publications may talk down to me because I'm young, but like Teen Vogue understands this is an issue that I really care about. And so our Young Hollywood covers, which these are images of, are a really good example because we used to feature like, you know, Anne Hathaway and Jake Gyllenhaal and all these amazing people, but most of the people were only white cisgender people that we featured in Young Hollywood. And so this was the first time that you know, we were able to feature a lot of different people, and I really felt like it was long overdue. Like we never even had anyone in Young Hollywood that wasn't sample size. We never had any transgender woman in Teen Vogue Young Hollywood ever, and it was like, this is 2018, how have we not done this yet? And so for me, a lot of it was like, how do I, you know, show up for these communities and make sure that they're part of that bigger moment? And I think challenging a lot of the brands that like, you have to use those opportunities to really say like, this is what we stand for. And these are the values that we align with. You can continue. And then I just wanted to quickly share some things that I've personally done at Teen Vogue during this time to also connect with a lot of younger people, but also I think the Teen Vogue platform in itself, I really do take seriously because I know that access really is a form of activism. To be able to get your foot in the door is a huge feat, but also to be able to be put in a position of success and actually helped and mentored and really guided along the way is another thing. And so we've done this program now, we're in our second year, called Generation Next. This is pictures from the first year, from last year, where I handpicked 5 designers and mentor them, hold their hand through the whole process. We were able to do a show, and Anna came, and a bunch of different buyers and different people came. And the image on the bottom right is one from Hanifa. I don't know if anybody is familiar with her, but she just had a really amazing virtual show a couple months ago, and she was in that class last year. We have just worked a lot with these designers to really make sure that they're doing the things that they want to do, that they're getting on the platforms they need to get on. And I've been super proud of them, and they're all in different places. It's not like everybody is trying to have the same business, but it's been really amazing to see them grow. Hanifa was able to make $1 million in business last year. And I think that we've just been able to really, I think, cultivate designers that wouldn't be traditionally in the space. A lot of these designers didn't actually go to school. They were just like, I'm passionate enough. I will work hard enough. I want this enough. And that's my favorite thing about the program, because it's not about credentials or where you're from or how much money you have. It's just about talent and grit. And that's what it's really about.